This is the Harewood mini greenhouse. Now it's 5 foot tall at the back, 1.5 meters tall at the back, and it's 3'4" or a metre long. Depth wise, it's 1 foot 9 inches deep, which is about 53 centimeters in English. Now normally the Harewood would be a lean-to, so it fits straight against a wall or a sturdy fence. But on this one we've actually got an optional glass back. So you can see there's a gap between the wall and the mini greenhouse. Now that's really useful if you've got, say, a Cotswold stone wall, or you try to perhaps put it up against a garage and you've got the foundations that stick out. We just bolt it down to the ground for security, and you don't have to worry about fixing it to the wall at all. The framework is architectural aluminium, so it's very, very strong. You can see on the bolts here how sturdily constructed it is. The mini greenhouse has a 25-year guarantee on the framework. If you want to, you can have a colour coating on there to make it look nice, and we do various different colours. But the colour coating is purely cosmetic. The framework itself will last and last.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
So the mini greenhouse is glazed in toughened safety glass. We think it's still the best material for glazing greenhouses. It's very, very strong, and unlike perspex or acrylic, it doesn't bend or bow. If we got acrylic in here, when we had high winds, the acrylic would bend and blow out of the frame. And if we had heavy snow on here, acrylic sheets would bend and fall in. But with the toughened safety glass, you can have 3 feet of snow on there with no problem at all. Now, the unique thing about the Access mini greenhouses is the ventilation system. So when it's not very nice, or at night, we have the doors closed and they go behind these corner trims to hold them in place. But early in this year, in say February time, if we have a fairly nice day, we can open the glass just an inch or so, just getting the air moving around so we're not having any disease problems, but we're not letting it get too cold in there. And then as the season progresses, we can progressively open the glass more and more. So it opens from both sides, so you can really get the air moving through. And then if you want to, if it's a hot day, you can actually slide the top glass as well. So the air will ventilate out through the top. And on a very hot summer's day, you can even remove the top glass panel, so the air will vent straight out. And if you want to, you can put a shade cover on there to keep the light levels down and stop the birds getting in. One option that we haven't got on this mini greenhouse, but it's really useful, is an automatic louver Ben. That would fit into this end panel here and will open and close on its own depending on the weather conditions. So if you've gone out for the day, it's a really useful accessory. If you look inside, you can see we've got middle staging. This is toughened safety glass here, so again very, very strong, but it's letting the light down to the lower level, so it's not too dark for the plants to grow down at the bottom. And then if you want to, you can lift the middle staging out so that you can grow taller things in the summertime. The other unique feature of the Access mini greenhouses is the watering system. You can see here we've got a nozzle there and a nozzle there, and right at the end we've got a fitting there for your garden hose. And you just connect it up, turn the tap on for 2 or 3 minutes, and the whole mini greenhouse is watered. So it's very useful, and if you've got seedlings in there, it won't knock them about. Another unique feature of the Access mini greenhouses is the versatile shelving system. If we have a look inside down here, we've got 2 deep seed tray shelves. Now you can see from the construction of the seed tray shelves, they're made of these slim aluminium bars. And they're very strong, but the aluminium bars ensure that we've not got too much shadowing. We've got plenty of light coming down to the lower shelf and down to the ground. Now these deeper shelves that we've got at the bottom are designed to take seed trays depthways. The top shelves were slightly narrower, and they are designed to take seed trays lengthways. Now the shelves are adjustable. If you don't want to use them, you can actually drop them flat against the back to give you the depth available for taller plants. But if you want to, you can also change the height of the shelving. So you can see here we've got a stay and a clip down here, and you've got a whole series of holes. So you can change the height of the shelf up and down just depending what you're growing into it.